You gotta say that again.
Coffee?
Coffee? We'll go for some coffee after this?
Yes.
Okay, so I was just asking. Oh, I love that you're wearing the Liberty Pumps shirt.
Love Liberty Pumps.
Shout out to Liberty Pumps!
You need a discount.
Yeah. I was just asking Dwayne, what are some of the key issues that he's been seeing at the jobs that we'd be going to, and how can we give our homeowners a heads up? Or so what are you seeing mostly, the service calls that you're going to?
People that don't understand their systems, when their sewage pump is running, they just let it run. Like when it's running non-stop, longer than usual, and they don't really know what to do, so they just let it run. And what they should do is your pump has lost prime, so just shut it off when it's running longer than normal. And it's one of those sounds in the house that you'll get used to as you live there. Like you'll just kind of subconsciously know when your sump pump goes off, and then when it's not going off but you know it's raining or something like that, you'll find it odd. So pay attention to your system. Make a routine to check up on what's going on. Just open up your lid and look into your septic tank and take a look in there, because if you're aware of your pump not working, then you could save your sewage from backing up and flooding your basement. And you can call us right away to come do it.
Yeah.
Come fix it. And then another thing is...
Oh, see, this is how you know it's a family business.
Another issue that we see is when people want to buy new homes. And this is the unfortunate thing, is that if they get a home inspection done, I don't think the inspectors know anything about the septic system. They just look at the house, which is still good to do, but get us to come out and look, because we can tell you if the tank is in bad condition, and if there's signs of water leaking into your current tank. And because if there is, and you have water, groundwater, rainwater, snow melt that is going into your septic tank, it is going to hasten the depletion of your field. It'll ruin the life of your field, and you won't get the full life out of what you should out of your field. And so we could tell someone right away, this is a really bad looking tank. If it's an old concrete tank and it's deteriorating, and you can see without any toilets or fixtures running in the house, where you could see water ripples in various spots, is sign of deterioration of your concrete tank especially. And we could tell you, hey, if you're gonna buy this house, make sure you plan for this septic tank as well. And keep in mind, this is an old field. Even if it's working now, it might not work for 5 years. So you're gonna have to plan ahead about how much it would be to replace all of that, and keep that in mind when you buy. And you can so that you can lower a price of a house, so to factor in getting that replaced, or you just save yourself from a major bill later on. So that's being aware of what your system is, and knowing what signs to look for that when things aren't working right.
And that is something we're finding, is that there is a lack of information for homeowners. A lot of people don't know where their fields are, where their septic, or even how their septic systems work.
That's right.
So at Farm-Rite, we are passionate about learning and educating. So
we want our customers to be informed about their system, so that they know what to look for, and how to be able to look for what the wear and tear is on them, and be aware. They need to be aware, so that it's not a big bad surprise, because it's never a fun surprise for them when we have to come down and say, look, this has been busted for years. It's kind of limped along, and this is something that you weren't aware of when you bought, or that you didn't plan for. So it's a lot better when someone can have a plan. And
that unexpected expense could be as simple as the tank, but that's like $10,000-$15,000 replacement job.
Right.
Or you have to add that field as well, and you've now just about doubled that expense. So these are huge investments and costs to homeowners. Yeah, we just want to help any way we can. And ideally, when we're installing new tanks and fields, Eric, ideally, if we do that, we shouldn't have to see our homeowners again, unless we're servicing a pump or something.
Unless they like us.
Unless they like us. Well, then they can come over for tea or coffee. Coffee? Should we go have our coffee?
Yes.
I'll get it going.